Hello, everyone. Welcome to Stepping Beyond Fear Part 1, Coping with the Fear of Falling. My name is Autumn Santos. I am the Doctor of Occupational Therapy intern at Sky Fitness. So, with that being said, let's get started. So, for the introduction, let's address the fear of falling. So, the common concern with this is fear of falling among older adults impacts their quality of life and their independence, which is not ideal. It is not just the physical act of falling that poses a risk, but also the fear and anxiety associated around the possibility of falling. Fear of falling can lead to self imposed activity restrictions, social isolation, and decreased mobility, ultimately increasing the risk of falls. And lastly, addressing the fear of falling is crucial for promoting safety, well being, and confidence among those older adults. So let's understand the fear of falling. So, the factors that can contribute to the fear of falling include things like physical weakness, balance problems, chronic health conditions, environmental hazards, and the list can go on. The fear of falling can lead to a cycle of inactivity and avoidance behaviors, further weakening your muscles and increasing the risk of falls, which that's something that we want to try to avoid. Having a positive mindset, enhancing the positivity through cultivating resilience, focusing on progress rather than perfection. Surround yourself with supportive people and practice self compassion. I think all of us need to do that. We need to set realistic goals, maintain a growth mindset, and celebrate small victories. And I want to harp on setting a realistic goal for yourself. You're in your own lane, and it is true. Comparison is the thief of joy. So stay in your lane and focus on what you need to do to be successful. So, the power of optimism. A cycle of inactivity and avoidance behaviors further weakens your muscles, which we talked about, and increases the fall risk, right? It's like a domino effect. If you don't do something, then that other thing's going to happen, and that other thing's going to happen. So, we want to help you prevent this and overcome your fear of falling. So, you need to stay optimistic. Use those setbacks as motivation and believe in your ability to overcome challenges. So, education on fall prevention. It's important to stay active with your regular exercise for strength, balance, and flexibility. All of you are Sky Fitness members, so you have access to a phenomenal gym. Utilize those resources. Review medications with healthcare providers to avoid potential side effects. Keep your home safe by removing hazards and installing those grab bars when needed, such as being in your shower or right next to your toilet, in hallways, and etc. Wear supportive non slip footwear indoors and outdoors. I know the cute shoes in the house may seem okay, but those can pose as a tripping hazard. So ensure that they have proper tread. Also, you want to use assistive devices like canes or walkers if needed for stability. Be cautious on stairs and pay attention to your surroundings. This one is also very key. Sometimes we're in a rush and we don't think about it and we go up and down the stairs quite quickly. However, that can pose as a fall risk. So make sure that you grab onto the handrail and you're also aware of your surroundings. If there's clutter, if your dog or your cat's following next to you, those things can cause a tripping hazard, and that's what we don't need. So take an extra second, make sure you're visually scanning your surrounding, and take an extra second or two to walk slowly up and down those stairs. Again, avoid rushing and take your time. Staying hydrated and maintain a balanced diet for overall health and bone strength is also key. So, alleviating the fear, practice mindfulness and relaxation techniques. Incorporate mindfulness meditation, deep breathing exercise if you don't do so already, or progressive muscle relaxation to manage anxiety and promote a sense of calmness. Overcoming pain barriers. This is a huge one. Pain can be such a limiting factor. And like I said, it's a domino effect. If you don't do something, then you're not going to do the next thing and the next thing and the next thing. If you're in a lot of pain, you're not going to want to get up. Then you're also fearful that you may fall and that you're not going to go to your appointments that you need to. So it's a Domino effect that we don't want. So, pain's influence on fears and falls. Chronic pain can increase fear levels and diminish seniors' confidence in their ability to move safely. Fear of falling, exacerbated by pain, often leads to a sedentary lifestyle, like we talked about earlier, further weakening muscles and increasing fall risk. If we don't move, we're losing that bone density. In effect of pain on functionality. Pain can restrict seniors' movements and force them into uncomfortable positions, limiting their ability to perform essential activities like walking or reaching, standing, going to the grocery store, going to your appointments, doing all the things that you need to do. If you're limited by pain, you may not be able to do those. So, how do we manage pain? We manage pain by staying active. Engage in regular low impact exercises like walking, swimming, Tai Chi, and these all can improve your flexibility and strength. You can use heat packs or cold packs when necessary to help reduce that inflammation of your pain. Also, practice those relaxation techniques like we talked about if you don't already, with deep breathing, meditation, guided imagery. Also, maintain a good posture. As we start to get older, our shoulder starts around having us hunch forward. Make sure you open up, have good, proper alignment to your body, can reduce strain or muscles on those joints. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for listening. Part two will include home safety modifications, strength and balance exercises, community support, and mindfulness and relaxation. Again, these are all supposed to help you cope with that fear of falling. And here are my lovely references. Thank you all so much. I appreciate your time.